Yes, one of the most inevitable announcements in sport. It has taken quite a few days, but after an awful lot of pressure, Mark Arthur, the Chief Executive of Yorkshire County Cricket Club, has this evening in the last half an hour stepped down from his role here at Headingley. He is the man who has overseen the running of the club during the time when it has been dealing with the racism allegations made by former player Azeem Rafiq. And in a fairly extraordinary statement tonight, Mark Arthur, the former now Chief Executive of this club, has announced that decision. He said, "I've had 8 fantastic years at the Yorkshire County Cricket Club, working alongside an outstanding group of people and together achieving many highlights." And then he goes on to talk about the many good things that he has done for this club, including rebuilding one of the stands, introducing professional women's cricket to Headingley, also the 6-year South Asian engagement programme. But among that long list of his achievements at this club is no mention of the racism allegations that have plunged this club into a complete crisis, a commercial and reputational moment like I don't think any sporting institution has seen, certainly in recent times. And it has been under his tenure, but there is no mention of that in his resignation statement, no mention of Azeem Rafiq, the player who has been at the centre of all this, who has been acknowledged as a whistleblower, who the new chairman who has come in, Lord Patel, has said should be believed, and they've uncovered a very disturbing pattern and culture of racism that has existed and been investigated under the tenure of Mark Arthur. He has finally gone tonight on a day which Joe Root, the prominent Yorkshire batsman, who of course is also the England Test captain, has spoken for the first time at length about the racism scandal here at his home club, a club he's represented for the last 14 years. And he spoke earlier to us about the way in which, from his point of view, cricket needs to change, needs to confront this head on. And we asked him directly whether or not he himself had been aware of any racism during his time playing for Yorkshire County Cricket Club in a very high-profile role, and he said no, he wasn't aware of that, but he's clearly acknowledging that there has been a problem here at Headingley.
So I think the most important thing that we have to look at right now is how we move forward as a sport, how we move forward as a society as well. I think this is deeper than just cricket. I think what we need to do is address what's happened and find ways of educating more, find ways of moving forward. And really looking at areas in which we as a sport and beyond that as well can really look to better better society and better the game.
The point of Joe Root saying that he couldn't recall or remember any direct or overt examples of racism during his time as part of one of the key figures of this club has led to a quite pointed response from Azeem Rafiq, his former teammate, who of course has made these allegations. In his view, he has said that this club is institutionally racist, and that is something that they are trying to grapple with and understand. Azeem Rafiq tweeted today to say, "Disappointed is not even the feeling, incredibly hurt. But uncomfortable truths are hard to accept, it seems." That a direct response to what Joe Root had said about not being aware of racism at this club. This will continue to run. It's been another busy day of developments within this scandal, but next Tuesday, Azeem Rafiq himself and we think Mark Arthur, the now former Chief Executive, Roger Hutton, the former Chairman, those two very high-profile senior managers at this cricket club, will be giving evidence before MPs at the DCMS Select Committee in Parliament as they try to unpick this, and they will be, I think it is pretty clear that there will be further accusations made by Azeem Rafiq, and this could yet still have more developments and more recriminations after what has been one of the most bruising episodes in sport played out here at Headingley.